Hello, World Wide Web. I'm Decker Shado, the internet personality with the best hair, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Happy visual novel of joy, and I don't really know what's going to happen past the last part, because that's the part that I've technically seen, like, Jack and Mark do up to that. And that's kind of the part where I stopped and was like, okay, there's definitely something in this that I want to... I had already figured out all the voices that I wanted to do for everyone, and I was like, okay, I want to play this. And I knew that twist was coming, but it still hurts, and I just finished recording that part, so it's like, it's hurting still. Dobby, don't mess with the chords. You're not making me feel any better. But yeah, so I don't really know what's going to happen now. So, let's continue! The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Sayori was the one who came up with the gram and deciliter joke, so I can't say it now. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Okay, I don't know who's saying this now. I'll assume Monica. Oh yeah, she's the only one that knows him by name, so that would definitely be Monica. Erwin. Or okay, never mind. It's not Monica. It's Monica. Monica. Oh my goodness! I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little spooky. What do you come in here for? What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. I just came out of that last week. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah, can you believe it's nothing but politics and arguing? Huh. Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around major clubs. The debate club. Of all the things to not be able to stand the politics around. You was in the debate club. Maybe try the bacon club. I'm pretty sure there's less politics. Until people barge in and say that you shouldn't be learning bacon because you're female. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Literature? Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. Good luck, bitch. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature, too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? She likes manga. I found where I want to put my dick next. Hey, Erwin, you're drooling on the floor. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
I mean, I guess so, but...
In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I wouldn't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least, visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please?
Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out.
Awesome! You're really sweet, Erwin, you know that?
It's nothing, really.
Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile.
I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. Eh? Jesus Christ, stop that. I'd like to forget this is fucked up for a second, please. I just want to live in my fantasy. My fantasy that I'm playing a regular-ass visual novel that has lewds and this thing. Just not this. I'm scarred already. Stop fucking with me. Guest?
Seriously, you brought a boy! Way to kill the atmosphere!
Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Erwin. ...
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not.
Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki.
Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you.
So I ran into Erwin in a classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great?
Wait, Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to... well, you know.
Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Erwin?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile.
Oh God, I missed that. That is probably something I already read before anyway, but there's a little piece of dust on the screen on Monica's lip, so I was just like, hey, get that off there. But it's a touch screen, so it went ahead. Okay. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Wait, that's right. I could actually get rid of the mouse pointer if I just use a touch screen. Right, Natsuki?
Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees.
Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Get the D. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole set of you keep a whole tea set in this classroom.
Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess. I usually stick to Monster energy drinks.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Erwin, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga.
I mutter this quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly
Perks up.
looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change.
What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile.
Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a fallen world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a whoop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Me too. I read a horror book once.
It does really grasp something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or sends me to another world, then I really can't put it down. So real horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
And then it keeps going and going and going and going and going.
I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right. Usually I like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting? It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! Then give it back!
Fine. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. What do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Hey, I just got an idea. How about this?
Question mark? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea.
Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Erwin? Hold on. There's still one problem.
Eh? What's that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said that I would join this club. Fuck you all. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I've never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But...
I'm sorry. I thought... Eh? The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Erwin. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival... ...
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. Besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is a price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Erwin?
Yeah. It could be fun, right? It could be. You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I'd be super pissed.
Erwin, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Erwin, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait.
With that, I depart the clubroom, and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between those 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. All right. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. I've unlocked a special poem. Would I like to read it? That doesn't look that special. That looks terrifying.
That looks... What, why did I mean, now I'm just fucking, okay. Anyway, I'm going to be leaving this here. This is Doki Doki Literature Club, and shit's weird. Shit's weird. What the fuck was that special poem? What the fuck even was that? Oh god. Everything is just like the fucking missing no. I'm in the missing number dating simulator. That's what I'm in. So, until next time.